Hi, YouTubers. Today I thought that I would give a little mini class on how to scurry. And scurrying is an ancient deviation tool that you can use to see the future, to find out things. It's kind of like crystal ball gazing, um, except you're using a bowl of water uh, or a pond or any water surface. I have 3 candles around my bowl of water. I have my pan drum here. So I'm setting the vibration of the room to be a high vibration. So that's the first thing is I just realized my dog Molly is behind me. She has her cute little sweater on because it's really cold here today. You're adorable, Molly. Don't worry about it. Okay, so don't let the light in. We have to have it dark. So it needs to be somewhat dark. And because when you look in the bowl, you need the shadows. If it's bright light, it's harder. You need the shadow. So like say it's nice out and warm where you are. And you go to this pond that you like to sit and meditate. And you sit underneath the tree. The shadow from the tree is on the water. So if you gaze into the water, you're really staring into the water. You're connecting to heaven and earth. You're connecting yourself to the all universal knowledge. So when you go up from your head, you're going to, about 3 feet above your head is your higher self. Connect into your higher self and bring that into your heart space. Open your heart space up 6 feet in all directions. And bring that into your heart space. Now you've connected to your higher self. So any gifts that you've had honed in other lifetimes, you have them within your physical vessel because you're honing in on them, okay? Then you're going to go up to the 3 Christ consciousness chakras, which are the 7 rays of light, sound, and sacred geometry. And you're going to bring that down into your vessel, and you're going to fill your vessel with white, golden light and sacred geometry. And you're going to feel it just filling every little nook and cranny. And this is connecting you to your divinity, your superpowers, let's say. So, and then you're going to go higher and higher and higher. And you say in your mind, I'm going higher and higher and higher. And you're going to connect to God, source, all that is, the great I am, however you want to put it. I like to put it, God is great, is how I do it. And I think of God as a male and a female because God is a male and a female. There is male energy and female energy, and God has both, just as we have both. And therefore, I'm going to bring both of those energies into me so that I am in alignment with all that is. So I'm becoming one with all that is. And when you become one with all that is, you can see things from a different perspective. And the water bowl is just a tool, just like a crystal ball and the tarot cards and the pendulum. They're all tools. They're all tools, or tea leaves. I'm going to do another episode on how to read tea leaves, and maybe an episode on how to read your palm, because I know how to do all of that. And I know how to connect to my clairs, and I can teach you how to connect to your clairs too. So this is going to be a fun little class. So you've got your I'm using the Trinity power. So I've got 3 candles, but the more candles that you light, believe it or not, the more candles that you light, the higher the vibration you can lift the room. And I'm also have music on normally in the background to lift my vibration. I've been channeling all morning, so my vibration is quite high right now. So I'm in that state of high vibration, in that state where I can feel my body vibrating with the heat and the love of the universal God. So it's just coming and going and in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, because I'm loving too. So it's an equal exchange of energy, and that energy is flowing up and down me, up and down me, up and down me, in all my chakras. And we have a lot of chakras. We have a chakra point, and we have chakra points in our hands, we have chakra points in our fingers, we have chakra points in our neck, we have chakra points that we don't generally connect into. Today, I'm going to connect, and I always connect into my hands and my feet. I connect with my feet into Mother Gaia, and I grow roots out of my feet, and I connect into the crystalline cave of Mother Gaia, and I give her love, and I connect into the crystals within the earth to help and assist me. And amethyst is perfect for this. This is a third eye activity. Okay, so we've got our crystals, and I have a whole bowl of crystals right here that I have charged with joy. And how you do that, let's talk about that for just a second. Think about the things that you love, like absolutely love, that you just absolutely adore. And I love my family. I think about my family a lot, my grandkids, my sons, especially my husband. I think about all that. I think about how much love they give me, and how much love I give them, and how much fun I have with them, and my dogs and my cats. I have 3 cats, and see, Molly wants to join in. And I infuse that. I picture the love energy, the joy energy, going into these crystals that I have in my hand. And I'll charge them up, and then I'll put a handful in my pocket and carry that joy with me. So I carry the joy. And then I'll spread the joy as I go around. So my intention is that I want to scurry. The intention is that I want to see something in this bowl of water. And so you need to think of a question that you want an answer to. You need to connect to heaven and earth, and you need to be open. So the first thing you want to do is allow the energy to come in. Allow the energy to come in. And I like to rock, and I like to lift my vibration. You can also, if you're musical, you can do a pan drum, or you can do tuning forks or sound bowls. I like my little pan drum, and I like to go in a little circle. And so I'm going to do that. So now I've connected to the crystals, I've connected to God, I've connected to Mother Gaia, I've connected to the light, because the fire gives us the light. And I have my little angel here. So I've set my stage, and I have Molly. Look how cute she is. Okay, so now we're going to set the stage with our little pan drum. And I have my labradorite, which helps with divinity, helps with magic. It's a magical stone. You can see things in it. See how it glows and shimmers. Okay, so now I'm going to just connect into this crystal really quick. Feel the magic seeping into my hands. I can feel it. Loving the crystal, the crystal's loving me. I'm pulling the power out of the crystal into my hands. And now I'm going to put the crystal down and have it assist me. I'm going to stare at the candle for just a moment, Molly. Do you see something? Yeah, you do? Okay, just a minute. I'm going to stare at the candle for just a moment. I'll take my glasses off. Stare at the candle for just a moment. You can stare at it for as long as you need to, so that when you close your eyes, you see the candle. Sit down. Sit down, honey. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, let's put your little hat on for the crowd. No, sit. Yes, you are very cute, but you gotta sit. You gotta sit. Can you sit? Sit. Thank you. All right. Okay. I'm gonna stare at the candle for another moment. Jackie Boy's here too. That's my black kitty. Well, I have 2 black kitties. Okay, I can see the candle now. I'm bringing the flame into my vessel, bringing the power of the flame into my solar plexus chakra. I'm adding that to my power center, which is your solar plexus. I'm asking the central sun to assist me. And I'm going to put my hands on the bowl, and I'm going to look into the water. And I'm going to ask the question, can you tell us something about 2026? Can you tell us something about 2026? I see a tsunami. It's on the coast of California. It doesn't look good. I see a lot of death and destruction. Sorry to tell you that. I was kind of hoping that we would go into something joyful. The angels are saying, if you can, move away from the coast. Move away from the coast. When you get the warnings that a tsunami is coming, we want you to go as far inland as you can go. There's going to be a lot of destruction because of the tsunami coming onto the California coast. Your country is being redefined. There is much that needs to be done. There is much that needs to fall. There is much that needs to be rebuilt back up in love. The lust and greed will be taken down, exposed, shown for what it is. There are blissful moments, and we do not want to leave you with only a vision of destruction. There are other visions that we are going to show you. Rebecca, we want you to open your eyes and look into the bowl. You take your eyes slightly out of focus. Breathe. Breathe. Connect to the water. I see a door. I see a door turning into a portal. I see a third eye. I see rainbows and colors I haven't seen before. It's quite beautiful. I'm looking into someone else's third eye. I'm looking into someone else's third eye and what they're going to see. And what they see is beauty all around them. They see colors they've never seen before. They're seeing the multidimensionality that is really what we are. They have a beautiful eye, beautiful green eye with long, long lashes. This person's quite young. The youth, the new children, the youth of today will be born, that are born, are not going to be behind the veil. They're going to be born starting in 2027. The youth will be born without the veil. They will be born without the veil. It's happening now in 2026, but not in the numbers that are going to happen in 2027. And if you are watching this, you also will be able to see across the veil very, very soon. We want you to continue to lift your vibration, to leave what no longer serves you behind you, to reach for the stars. I'm watching this person reach their hand up like this and just pretending they're plucking a star, but then you look at their hand and they have a star in it. Nothing is impossible. You've created worlds. You've created creation. You must understand this. Everything that has been created, you have assisted in creating. You are a fractal of God, and therefore nothing is impossible. Everything is possible, and because everything is possible, you can bring that forward into 2026. And this is what we want you to do, dear hearts. We want you to bring it into 2026. Bring it forward. Use your imagination. Play with things. And when the disasters happen, do not look at it like a 3D version of yourself would look at it. All the death and destruction. These people decided this is their exit point. These people decided this is their exit point. And you must understand that we cannot usurp free will. And they will expand exponentially because they allowed themselves to be taken out in the tsunami or in the fire or in the earthquake, whatever may happen this year. If you look at it as an opportunity, every trigger that triggers you, that spins you off into anger or depression or greed or lust, look at it as a opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to put your ego in check, for you to overcome your financial problems, for you to find the love of your life, for you to find the job that is why you are here. Everyone that is here, all the light workers that are here to hold the light. And you all have these unique, beautiful gifts that will seem magical to you at first. But they are not. We are magical beings, put into a 3D construct and taught that we are nothing, taught that we have no power, enslaved. Break the shackles, break them off. Feel the power running through you. When you meditate and connect to heaven and earth and you feel that warm, tingly energy rushing up and down you, that is power. Understand the energy and use the energy in love and joy. And when you use the energy in love and joy, nothing is impossible. So therefore, when the tsunami comes, if you look at it like I'm on high ground, I've got my family safe, I'm on the high ground. And this is happening because this part of the earth needed to go down and be transmuted. Mother Earth is transmuting herself at the same time we are transmuting ourselves. And so there is going to be destruction because that is how it happens. When it happens within you, it happens this way too. But when you're done shedding all that no longer serves you, you've leveled up. You've leveled up and now more gifts come in. More things that you've done in previous lifetimes have honed and come in. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You are everything that you need to be. And just follow your joy. and listen to your inner knowing, your inner self that says it's time to go to higher ground, go to higher ground. It's time to find shelter, find shelter. You will know, your higher self will tell you if you are meant to do something with this catastrophe, then you will be told what to do. And eventually you will be able to teleport to the people that need to be taken out, that need to be taken to safety. And you will teleport to them and you will ask them, do you want to be saved? And if they say yes, then you save them. If they say no, they may say no. God sends help and people say no. I'm waiting for God. And yours, God sent me. God sent me. No, God wouldn't send you. They'd send an angel. No, God's going to send regular people. We want to make this very, very clear. They're showing me Louisiana, when the Louisiana flood came, and how they sent boats and people and helicopters, and people still refused the help because they said, God's going to help me. This is the help. This is the help that God sent. So remember this, when God sends you help, when God sends you help, go inside and say, is this from God? And if you're inside of you, your own discernment says, yes, this is from God, then believe it. Believe it. Believe it and accept the help. Accept it and get the relief that you need. And this happens all the time, not just in big major disasters. It happens all the time. People try to give you something and you say, no, that's okay. And you don't receive. You're not open to receiving. And because you're not open to receiving, you're blocking all the abundance that is supposed to come your way. God wants all his workers, all his light workers, to be in abundance. And abundance is joy and love and, yes, material things. But he doesn't want you to be suffering. You don't have to be poor. When everything is said and done, everything's going to be equal. There's not going to be any more billion trillionaires. It's going to be a flow for everyone. And everyone will know how to bring to them what they need. Everything that they need will come to them. And you will learn how to work with the energy. You will learn how to work with the energy. And as you learn how to work with the energy, you will just bring to you what you need when you need it. You don't need all this excess. You just need what you need when you need it. And this will help you when you understand how the energy works. Ask for what you need and then let it go. It's coming to you. It's coming to you. If that was meant for you, it's going to come to you, and be welcoming it. Welcome it and receive it. I want you to look in the bowl one more time, Rebecca. I'm seeing Merlin. Merlin saying magic is coming. Magic is here. Magic is coming back to the forefront. People will be able to tap into the magic the way that I tapped into the magic. I tapped into the energy. I used alchemy to tap into the energy. And we want you to understand how energy works, how energy flows, so that you can work with the energy, so that you can bring the things to you that you want to bring to you. So do not go into fear, go into love. Fill yourself with love, and you will know what to do. Fill yourself with love. The love is here. All the angels and archangels and ascended masters, your guides, the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, the Orions, the Sirians, all kinds of galactics are here. The Mantis are here to help you. And you can tap into it anytime you want to. You can use a scrying bowl, you can use a crystal ball, you can use tarot cards, you can use a pendulum. You can channel the way Rebecca does just by connecting and allowing the energy to flow through. First is allow, because we cannot usurp your free will. Second is intention. What is your intention? Is your intention a pure heart? And it will flow. Third is acknowledgement. And even if it's just you see a color, right now I am showing Rebecca beautiful colors of green and purple and blue, because she always has Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain with her. They're with her all the time. Archangel Samuel comes in and gives her extra love. Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene come in. Yeshua comes in. They all come in when it's time. When the time is what their message when the time that their message is required, that's when they come in. They come in and they give her the message. However she's connecting, if she's looking at her tea leaves, they give the message through the tea leaves. And you can do this too. There is all kinds of ways to connect to us. Your palms tell you a story. Your palms tell you a story. And if you will learn how to read your palm, or you have somebody read your palm for you, you can learn about your mission. Rebecca has M's on her palm, which means that she's a bridge. She's a bridge between heaven and earth. She's a conduit for us to pour love and energy. She's a conduit for us to come into and be able to give the messages to. And this is why she knows how to do so many different things, because this has been her calling through all the thousands of lifetimes that she's had. She has honed these gifts, and now she can pass that knowledge on to you. Now she can pass that knowledge on to you. They're sending us love and kisses. They're doing this. That was beautiful. Thank you, water. And make sure that you pour love into your water when you drink it. Pour love into the water in your body. And you can connect into that water, just like you connected into the fire and connected into the earth. And you can connect into the air as well. It all assists you. Everything assists you. You just want to learn. If you want to learn how to tap into energy, become a child and play with it. Play with the energy. I teach classes. I teach clairvoyance, claircognizant, clairaudience, and clairsentient. I can also teach you a few things about scrying, reading palms, energy, tea leaves, whatever your questions may be. Please contact me at biglovewaves.com and set up a session. Maybe you have questions about your life. Maybe you have questions about what's going to happen with you. Just contact me. Oh, and I am also a healer. So you can contact me if you want a healing. The healings are free. And you can contact me at theuniversalgodisgreat@gmail.com and send me a picture of yourself and your ailment, and I will connect you into the group that I've formed called Unity Consciousness Healers. And right now there's 33 of us, and we're going to send out love energy and healing energy to those that have requested a healing in a mass healing on either January 9th or 10th. I'm not sure yet. Probably sort that out today, so I'll post it in the comments. But you're welcome to send your picture and let us know what you require. Okay, that's it. I love you, and please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment, even if it's just a couple words. because this is a new YouTube channel, and I really, really, really want it to be successful this time. Thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now. I'm gonna put my glasses on. That definitely needs to get edited out.